will perhaps select a tank here to counter whatever is there from the side of Team Gosu.
Selena,
Your
it
team
looks
is
like they
banned.
will try to secure the key picks
Yes.
for their lineup first. And I don't know, do you think a Johnson pick will make it through?
Nah, no way. Johnson is just too out of meta pitch.
Yes.
And
Franco.
Franco is banned out, which
banned.
is a good move because Franco has been recently coming back into
Yep.
the meta, especially with the iron hooks. And
Yep.
of course, the Hunt Time ultimate, which just creates so much CC for one particular hero. Now, going back to DD side, I really applaud them for this move, even though there's no tanks, there's no support, but they secure all those damage dealers because I think they know that Gosu tends to play it perhaps aggressively,
Yep.
so they want to counter that with these type of heroes in the composition. Right now for Team DD, it looks like they're going to ban out maybe a marksman, maybe it could be another tank if they want to, and a marksman will be the
Your
selection. It will
team
be
is
Cloud that
picking.
be taken away from the side of Gosu. DD definitely need to choose a tank right here.
And it looks like DDNEX2 knows what they're doing. You know, whatever they are banning, it's definitely against Gosu right here. You know, you want to take it away from them. And it looks like they are.
Rolling left and right with the hero selection.
They will go with Terisla. Terisla so far, Terisla and Kimi has been the favorite pick along with Xbox. We've seen them in every single game so far. So it looks like they might need a marksman. You know, they might go with a support role as well. Rafaela is a great pick.
Yeah, I mean Diggy as well if they want to, but you know, judging, you know, saying from Terisla and Kimi being the popular choices is because they fit up their hero compositions or team compositions with this particular
Your
heroes
team
that could
is
evade
picking.
jungles at the same time start fights if things are getting a little bit tricky. And you say about marksmans, we have that we have that Granger and the S tier support fighter, which is Kaya or Kaja in this presence. Now the last pick is definitely going to be a primary tank. But wait a minute. No way.
no
Come on. You really need a tank,
way.
man. Hell no. You're going to choose Hellcut. Come on, Peach. Please tell me they're
Hellcat might be
trolling.
a good pick as well. I mean, I wouldn't say no to it.
But no primary tanks.
There
No
you
primary
go.
tanks!
Who needs tanks when you can delete
What?
them off the map just like that? A snap of a finger, you know, they have the
Oh,
damage.
Wow. But
This
they-
is very brave of DDNEX2, if you ask me. It's very brave of them to go with this lineup. Very aggressive. I think they are trying to push a fast game.
I felt like that as well. Again, this is going to be a very risky play because they don't have any sustainability, don't have that person to tank up or soak up all the damage. And I mean, look at that. None of their members have a tank emblem. I was hoping that Terisla could play at least a semi-tank in hand, but that's not going to be the case. They're going to be full damage as Team Gosu. They're going to play it all balanced. We'll have to see whether the risk and reward from the side of Team DDNEX2 pays off as well.
Well, Xbox could be a semi-tank, but the focus of both teams here are very different. Okay, well, we are into the game now. We do have Gosu on the blue side and DDNEX2 on the red side. Just look at the strats, you know, how they're moving out, how they place themselves in the off lanes, in the mid lane and whatnot. And it looks like DDNEX, I think Xbox might be a little bit lost.
Xborg, let's see. There will be a pause coming out from the side of players. Maybe they want to check out their connections in hand, but we have to wait for our team to start with the pause. It looks like there's no pause in this rotation at this moment. Both the teams are still continuing on with the farms. They might want to continue on whichever farm they have in play. And it looks like DD, they are back. So Xbox, unfortunately, he's going to lose a little bit of crucial points, especially gold and farm experience, because he's still stuck over there. He's not getting the parts here. It looks like we're still calling out for pause from the side of DDNEX. DDNEX2 still hovering onto the pause from the observer side as Gosu continues on with the farm in play. Meanwhile, Gosu Lao with the huge dink, but will survive as Kaya Loud will be running away. Meanwhile, Asik here using the Leomon, just holding his ground at the solo off-lane part. As 3 members of Team DDNEX2, they want to punish down this Leomon if possible.
Well, it looks like Hellcat is suffering quite a bit. He will continue to suffer if there's no backup coming from DDNEX, as he's facing Minotaur and Harith. And we all know Hellcat can be really soft in the beginning. He needs some babysitting and all that. So yeah, there's a lot of aggression coming from Gosu going in, getting the jungle, getting the buff away from them, and it looks like some fights going on up there. And they will retreat for now as Turtle is up. They will go for it without wasting a second.
Yeah, definitely Turtle is going to be the key objective for multiple teams in hand, giving you the extra gold and the extra experience in hand. Of course, most importantly, the Turtle buff, which is very essential to your carries in chat. Definitely Harith will be taking this part, but no, it's going to be Granger instead. Very questionable play from the side of Gosu, but you know what? General is running with the Granger. We all seen how Gosu General is really good with his marksmen, hoping that he'll make an early impact in the game despite being the level 4 mage. But look at that Loud with the nice Divine Judgment as it comes in with Leomon getting the first blood before Harith onto Hoon will get the kill again. It looks like Dark Knight falls from the side of Hellcat as Hellcat trying to run away into safety though, but still carries on the fight. Will kill off General with the Hellcat onto this particular Granger, but then Gosu still wins the momentum gameplay here.
Yep, and it looks like, look at Harith, he's already level 7. And Team DDNEX2 is struggling as all of them are just level 4 and 5. And they are lacking out a lot. Gosu is dominating the game, you know. And Xbox hasn't been performing, you know, there's no backup for Hellcat as of now. And the top lane has been there's a lot of rotation coming from Gosu. From having Harith and Minotaur on the top lane, you know, then it's rotated to Granger on the top. And I mean, to be honest, I don't think Granger will have any problem facing Hellcat at all, as you can see how dominant he was. Just look at what's going on right now. Selena does make an initiation. They do finish their job, but Harith does come in, tries to punish them for what they did. Minotaur does come for a backup. Selena, there's nothing that she can do but just watch, stand there, and watch her go out of the map.
Yes, another one bites the dust as well. Kaya will be taken out by Terizla. That is a 2-to-1 trade-off. DDNEX winning this fight at the moment. However, again, your resources getting depleted from the side of Gosu. Gosu Hoon, he is going to try to take away this buff from the side, even though with the pause. But again, the teams are still in play. DDNEX holding on to their dear life, hoping that they will get the gold and experience advantage back into their favor.
Yep, and we will have a pause.
Yep, we finally have a pause. But oh, wait a minute. There is a restart in hand. So a pause and then a pause quickly into this game. Again, Team Gosu holding on with the goal advantage. They have a lot of opportunities to take off DDNEX2 out of the map.
Yep, and it looks like Xbox is still struggling quite a bit. But Gosu, even with the lag, they will not waste any time. They do. Oh, Harith might find Hellcat in the bushes. Does get him down with a killing spree.
Yes, it is, of course, Gosu time right here. 2 kills, extending the lead into their favor despite the problems from this particular 2 teams. However, DDNEX2, they are still not out yet. They still have this momentum here. They will try to rotate, trying to protect what is remaining from their side of the map. Meanwhile, Hoon on the top lane will destroy the first tier 1 turret. As the rest of the members of Team DDNEX2, they are waiting at the brush. They are waiting for opportunities to strike onto Gosu. Meanwhile, Harith and, of course, the Minotaur will push forward. But they did not know this could be a trap. The trap from DDNEX2. As you can see, the other DD member, which is Hellcat, is at the bottom lane over here. Not sure what's going on, but that is a good pickoff from DDNEX2 to take out that Minotaur.
Yep, Hellcat is desperately trying to find some resources. You know, he does need the item, but you know, Gosu hasn't given him a break since the beginning, and Gosu is doing a great job in terms of keeping them at bay. You know, DDNEX, you're not gonna get what you want. We're gonna get everything away from you. And look at that, Selena, very sneaky over there.
Yep, I mean, you know, using the abyssal arrows and abyssal traps, trying to catch somebody off guard and going in for the follow-up. That's very key, especially if you're a Selena player. But then look at here, the fight is coming in. The skirmish going into the favor of Team Gosu. Gosu Hoon with the mage mastery, the maestro of this Harith is just killing off 3 members of DDNEX2 already. And General solo laning at the top side, taking down the turret, perhaps taking down the second turret in this game on the top side. And that's 4 turrets into the hands of Gosu.
Someone just banned Harith away from this game already. He's dominating since the very first game and he's unstoppable, gets the turtle buff. And DDNEX2 suffering so much at this point. Just look at the goal difference. And it seems like there will be some bloodbath right here in the middle lane.
Oh, Minion Fury popping out from the Minotaur side. But then again, it is to no avail. Meanwhile, DDNEX2, they are brave, they are risky, they want to take the fight, but they are going to get punished though if they're not careful. Ranger, General getting the kill. Hoon will get killed before taking down one of the members of Team DDNEX2. Again, strength in numbers. It looks like Gosu will try to go in for the full fight, but they will hover across the map, the jungles, waiting for the right time to pounce. And look at that, it will be Asik. Asik getting the kill onto the Selena. General coming in with the support, taking down the middle turret. It's all but gone for DDNEX2. They will lose multiple members, but most importantly, the map control is in the favor of Gosu.
Evidently, Gosu is dominating this game. You know, they know what they want. They know what they're doing. Objectives after objectives, you know, getting the kills, getting the farm, the economy away from DDNEX, you know, just depleting whatever resources that they might get and just keeping them at bay. Look, you're gonna stay in your house. You're not gonna come out, you know, just stay there.
Definitely.
And watch us take everything away from you.
I agree on that, Peach, especially when, you know, just limiting the resources. That's the most important part. But Peach, judging from the gameplay, what can DDNEX2 do to stay alive?
It's really hard. They can try to drag the game, but that's not in their favor at all. Just look at them getting dominated. Double kill by Harith right there. Kimi, there was nothing that she could do at all. Oh my god, it looks like they are going to break this turret. They will take this. Look at Harith going straight in. Doesn't give a damn in the world. He will take whoever he wants with the mega kill.
Oh no, things are looking simmer for on the side of DDNEX2, just getting so dim and dark as DDNEX2 trying their very best to salvage whatever they can, but Gosu already putting a dent into their base, and now they will go for the next objective, which is level 1 Lord.
Yep, they will get the Lord. I mean, even though it's a level 1 Lord, I think it's easily, they could push all 3 lanes at the same time. Creep wave, it's extremely it's in Gosu's favor, right? So they can just go everywhere and just, it's up. At this point, it's really just Gosu's decision if they want to end the game or not.
Yes, Gosu, they do have the firepower as General continuing on mowing down, running and gunning with the Go Power Granger. General and his forces will push in. Minion Fury comes in with a kill from Asik, but then Hoon says, I want another kill before Asik comes in with My Little Pony. Will slice and dice down before getting shut down, but it's all good. It is all over. Look at that, a full team wipe. Click, click. Welcome DDNEX2 to your wipe out moment as Gosu takes game 1.
Yep, good game, well played to Gosu right there. DDNEX2 did suffer a